Good morning. This is going to be a very short rant, and I might use language that some viewers could find offensive. So, apologies in advance. I was in JCPenney the other night, and I couldn't help but overhear a conversation that a girl was having on her cell phone. Her friend had just called her, and while I was waiting in line to pay, she decided to announce very, very vocally pretty much what was going on the phone with very little regard as to who was hearing. Me. What I understood was this. I heard three keywords in this conversation. The first was abortion. The second was kill it. The third was I will never talk to you again. What I understand is this girl was called by a friend of hers who was pregnant, and I think the pregnant girl was calling to ask for advice because she was scared. And I think it's really cool that if you're going through a hard period in your life, such as teen pregnancy, and this girl looked like she couldn't have been more than 15, 14 or so. Tiny little thing. Anyways, I was appalled at the girl's response. She said the usual, do you realize that abortion is killing a human life, sort of thing. And then said, if you get an abortion, or if you get an abortion, I will never talk to you again. I just wanted to yell out, you know what? Fuck you. Seriously. I couldn't believe it, because here was a person who was going through a very hard time in her life and reaching out to a friend, and the best that you could do as a friend was to threaten them. That was your best response. Threaten them that if you do this, I will never talk to you again. We will never be friends. What? It is not your decision. This is a person that is reaching out to you. This is a person that needs help, like just social help from a friend, someone they thought they could trust, someone they thought they could talk to. Turns out no. And the best you could do is just threaten them and bury them even further in this pit that they're in right now, that they're just looking for help to, they're looking for sympathy, if anything. That's the least you can give, is just sympathy. Say, yes, whatever your decision is, I'll be there with you. I will back you up. Do you need help? You don't say, if you do this, I'm going to never talk to you again. Or I'm going to tell your parents. I'm going to expose you. That, I couldn't believe it. Kids these days, huh? But anyways, that's my rant. This happened a few nights ago, and the reason why I didn't post this a few nights ago is because I was literally shaking with anger at this. And it was not my place to say, you know what, grab the phone out of her hand. He's like, you know what, there's people out there that you can trust, the people out there you can go to in time of help. I can give you a list of people that I know, not personally, I'm talking about professionals here, that can help, because this friend of yours isn't helping. She's not your friend. I'm sorry, but you need someone better than this. Here's your phone back, sort of thing. Anyways, I was livid. I was shaking when this happened, so I waited a few days to calm down and then rant about it. But I really couldn't believe it. See y'all around.